Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Togekiss is banned. Okay. Okay. I'm a full hit point Slurpuff, by the way. Well, it's like 180 hit points and then the rest in speed, so I outspeed Dragapult after Unburden. I think I survive a Togekiss. Like, I survive a Togekiss hit. We survive Hydreigon hit. We don't survive Big Boy over there, so I'm not sure what we're going to do about Darmanitan. Like, leading Slurpuff is so risky. I might give up Gengar. If this Slurpuff doesn't go well, I'm giving up Gengar. Did we get it? Because we saw that Steel Spike wasn't an insane amount of damage. Like, she either blows her Dynamax here or we're fine. She hasn't used Darm because it's banned away. Yeah, we don't know if it's banded or scarfed. We don't know what that Darmanitan is. That's a long communication. Straight Flash Cannon. Uh-oh. That's gonna be close. I don't know. Is that enough health? Oh, no! Oh, the slight! Rather play defenses because I get more effective healing on Drain Punch? Potentially. Damn. MVP down. Do we just get a couple of turns of Duraludon fun, go into Meowstic, and then set up Meowstic for the Clefable? I didn't have screens. That was just straight Clefable I went for. Could go Mimikyu. Damn. This was not a good play. She still has Mimikyu because I banned Hippo. Is she even going to switch? Alright, I've got 30 seconds. If I use Dynamax, yeah, that's fine. Dude, if she goes into Mimikyu, ruthless. Oh. I'm about to get a nice revenge play. I think. Dude, does Wormwind take out Duraludon? I don't have special defense. She did, This is gonna be an interesting Dynamax. We need to survive. Oh, thank God. That was like the worry. That was the big bad. I hit harder. Yeah. Alright. That's why we saved Dynamax for Duraludon. There's the Darmanitan, though. He's locking himself into something. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Ah! It's damage! Meowstic with Reflect. Or do we just eat it? God, this is so scary. Because if I go straight Clefable, Earthquake's like no damage, right? Earthquake is like no damage, right? Because I don't want to like Reflect and do things and then still have to worry about Excadrill's damage. Is this where Clefable wins? Meowstic is useless without... It's only Earthquake. I'm full hit points, full defense. It's non-stab Darmanitan. Now I'm nervous. She gonna roll the damage? Alright. Ooh, oh no. Oh no. That's too much damage. What? Is it banded? That was 140 damage. And then I'm reducing that by 33%. That's too much damage. It's banded. It's the banded Darmanitan. It was banned, so we didn't get to see the banded ban. Oh, crap. Christ. I did not expect the ban. Like I said, I didn't want weird things to happen, you know? Weird things can happen if I distract into Meowstic and then Clefable and stuff. Banded means the game's about to get interesting. Because I had full hit points, bold Clefable. And I have not been in this Darmanitan matchup yet. But that means we're faster. That team is too ridiculous. Oh! Damn it. I did not need that to happen right now! She's choiced and disabled. That's a free switch into Clefable. Free switch into Clefable. God, do I take the free switch into Clefable? Oh, but... like, Gengar can't sweep because of Mimikyu. Is this the end? I knew it was Mimikyu. I knew it. And we've got to reflect. That's why I was thinking this. We got reflect. It's like Clefable's at full health, boys. This battle's going to go 20 minutes. Unintentional timer stall for the loss. I've also eaten up a lot of time. This might go to time. If this goes to time, it'll be a whatever. Okay. Stay the course. Clefable is the contingency. It's like nothing happened. Darmanitan did not exist. I don't like how long she's taking, though. I feel like this could go to 20 minutes. I hope she's not, like, unintentionally timer stalling me. Or secretly timer stalling me. That's my biggest fear right now is timer. Unaware. Yeah, unaware. The only thing that's devastating is a flinch crit from... what's its face? I need to move fast. I've been taking so much time. Like, I've lost 2 minutes, 3 minutes of just your time. How long has this battle been going on already, guys? I lost track. Actually, wait. We have kind of like a message. 7:05. This battle's already like 10 minutes in. Don't call it a comeback. I'm gonna be mad if I get like timer stalled. It's a possibility. The unaware trap. She doesn't know. Alright, I think we have to just hurt, too. Like, diminishing returns, math, everything's a flamethrower. Switch to Excadrill on this flamethrower, please. I just don't like how long this battle's potentially been going on. Shadow Claw, okay. Even crit. We'll survive a crit. Actually, crit goes through like light screen and all that. It's not fun. Doop. Leftovers. That's right, she's running like a nasty, weird Mimikyu. Now we have leftovers. It's been 15 minutes? Oh my god. A crit through here would be bad. Stored power. Hit it. It's enough damage. Oh, damn, that's not good. I'm worried about timer more than anything. I'm worried about timer more than anything. We've got 4 cosmic power. I don't think we get enough returns because each cosmic power is 40 base power on top of our already. That's 8 times 2, 1. We only get 25% more damage on cosmic, and everything's a flamethrower from here, right? We flamethrower Demantan, we flamethrower Excadrill. Timer's the problem. If I see 3 minutes, it's over. Hey, timer. I don't like it. I think she would be dipping into your time. I'm thinking. Just saying. That last crit, like, might matter. Leftovers, not enough. Oh, we can flamethrower that. We flamethrower that. I'm just worried. I have to press A as fast as I can. Yeah, Mimikyu has a ridiculous special defense out of nowhere. I don't want to see 3 minutes. Go away. I'm so scared. Ugh. Game's mine. No crit on that last Shadow Claw. That last Shadow Claw crit would have been devastating. I'm showing my flamethrower. That's Clefable's teeth. Ugh. Getting it out there. I have to kill 3, that's nuts. Togekiss, there it is. Oh man, Togekiss is beefy. I have to press buttons fast. I like look at that stored power and then confirm. Yeah, I have to play fast, but I can't misplay. She has no Dynamax. Yep, there it is. There's a timer stall. Uh-oh, we could get flinched. Ooh. I clinch. Oh, that's too tanky. Yeah, we lose the time. It's over. We can't. It's time. Damn. This feels like legit timer stalling. We didn't have rules against timer stalling, but this really feels like timer stalling. This is absolutely timer stalling right now. And that's why your like 6v6 doesn't have your time. If there was 6 minutes of your time, she wouldn't have any time. This is timer stall. This has to be intentional. That's a crit. She could get back-to-back crits. I don't know if it matters. I didn't track that damage. Back-to-back crit might finish. But I'm only playing... Like, if we had infinite time, I Moonlight that turn 100% if time isn't a problem. I Moonlight that turn. And then we're fine. But she's timer stalling. She doesn't have enough your time for this. It's timer. We can't, I don't know. We kind of need the pro, that's way more than like 6 minutes of your time or however, what, how many minutes of your time are in VGC? And she's timer stalling intentionally on the stream? No respect. The point of 5v5 ban is to not have 20-minute battles. It's to eliminate timer. That's not a legitimate, timer stalling is unsporting. That's not a legitimate W. Flinch doesn't matter. If we go back and time that out, it'll be interesting. Is she timing? It's 0. The game is over. You can just press your button. I don't know. I would have taken a loss from anyone else today except for a timer stall loss. That was unnecessary. And I felt, like, she ended it deliberately, which means it was deliberate from the beginning. Or not the very beginning, but like 10 minutes in, you know she was doing that intentional. Dragging out that Shadow Claw, dragging out some of the other moves. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. That's a guaranteed win outside of time. She said GG in Discord. I said timer stalling is not GG. They're all trusting me in the chat right now because I got timer stalled? Because I had a 100% win condition? Remember, we're doing 5v5s, not have 20-minute battles. And we ended up with a 20-minute battle. Oh, everyone's white knighting for her in chat now. Nah. If there was your time, she would have ran out of time. That's the big thing. Because remember, we made the 5v5 format to not have timer. So that goes against the spirit of the competition. And if the 6v6 rules were better. Now there's going to be drama. I cannot take one step in this community without drama. I get timer stalled and it's my fault to the greater Pokemon community. And then there's a video I did in 2016 called Competitive Pokemon or Pokemon World. Yeah, Pokemon World's 0 sportsmanship, 0 integrity, where a girl got timer stalled until she cried. Okay, guys, let's have, you know, instead of clicking off, let's go just watch it. We can all watch this together as a good old family Verlisify watch. Welcome, chat. This is what happens when timer stall goes wrong. Screen capture. That. Here's the video. Pokemon World, 0 sportsmanship, 0 integrity. This is the timer stalling, right? Yeah, because you can see the girl crying. Cool. This.
Last match,
I'm just maxing audio. Good luck. Have fun.
Too. There were points where they were just kind of full
I hope
of
you guys can
excitement.
hear it.
If you had to guess, what would you say were some of the moments that the casters started screaming?
Definitely when I timer stalled her at the end.
Sportsmanship. Winning or losing with grace is vital to the enjoyment of the game. The desire to continue playing a game can be soured by players who berate their opponents after winning or losing a match. Likewise, a player who plays the clock rather than the game shows poor sportsmanship and should be discouraged from doing so whenever possible.
Fantastically played by Michael. He timed it perfectly.
And should be discouraged from doing so whenever possible.
Fantastic.
I forgot how beautiful this video was. Damn.
Played. Miracle versus Trista's ground.
Fantastically
Trista
played, guys.
Exceptionally well, out of her mind. Oh my god.
This is why. Okay. This is why I got mad when her chat's like, when she said it was okay and her chat encouraged her to do it. This is why I'm mad, because it's frowned upon. It's unsporting. This is why I went off the way that I did, because it's not good, and we're going to see how ugly it gets. This is also as loud as I can make it.
What? Safeguard returns, gravity returns, heal pulse. Oh my gosh, and that's it. Michael has 0 offensive pressure out on his side. And Trista Medine clawing her way back. It's not over yet. It isn't, but there's just such little offense pressure. Of course, timer is a fact
And
now.
that's the reason why I say that's not over yet, solely because if Smeargle gets
Oh, that's fine,
ridiculous
good.
Dark Void shenanigans right now, Michael can still win off the win condition that he has more HP in the two of his Pokemon. Slowbro is heavily damaged in this
Win
result
condition that
with,
he has more hit points. So, that's interesting right there. Like, I showed the whole clip because it tells the entire story. Trista made a ridiculous play, and everyone was losing their mind, and then at the end of all that, there's the realization, well, timer comes into play, and since the opponent, Michael, has a healthier team, he can just play the clock and win. That doesn't sound like discouraging from doing so whenever possible. I mean, the commentators even considered a win condition. What has happened to the spirit of Pokemon? Because, like, these are the official rules right here. This is the general tournament rules of Pokemon. Number 1, spirit of the game, fun, fairness, honesty, respect, sportsmanship, and learning. These don't sound like bad rules. These don't sound like things that people need to avoid or forsake and get rid of. I couldn't have said it better myself. Also, people in the chat are talking about how my mic is better. I think I'm using the same microphone that I'm using now. It's just the power of having a better voice. My voice wasn't as, like, radio voicey, and I also had a lot less soundproofing. So I actually bought, like, soundproofing things. They're stuck on the wall, by the way. These are the rules of Pokemon. Sportsmanship is right there. And here we have, like, the Pokemon officials just kind of making light of that. Like, no, this guy isn't being unsporting at all, and we shouldn't be discouraging it. Like, there's the craziest trend that's just developed over the last year or two in the VGC community of how, like, yeah, that's a win condition. You know, you play the clock, you're supposed to do that because that's a win condition. Completely legitimate, even though the actual rules of Pokemon state Look at this 5-minute battle time.
opposite.
She has
And then we
win
have it
condition
right
for
here. Now,
5
this is
minutes.
super heartbreaking to watch because, you know, the commentators talk about, yep, just playing for the timer right now. What are the options? Not really too many. And then just stuff right there. So playing the whole timer, and then it gets like super sad right here. Like, you can see her face. You can just like watch as the timer goes through that it's more and more frustrating. You know, it's just like,
This
come
was Dark
on,
Void
timer,
Smeargle, I'm
wake
pretty
up.
sure.
Groudon's asleep
This
right
is
now.
Gen
All
6. That's
Groudon
like
has
Dark
to
Void
do is
Smeargle.
wake up, pop one of the opponents, and that's going to be game right
It's
there.
a hard
and
Smeargle stall. She's
GG.
crying, dude.
Like, Michael, his only chance at winning this game was from timer stalling from almost midway through the match. That's absolutely premium content right there. If I was the Pokemon company, I want this representing me more than anything.
So, I mean, this is not how you want to see a finals
So yeah,
go.
Slowbro wakes up. She
This is
she thought
Worlds.
That, it said,
That was
Groudon
my
woke up, but
finals.
No, the Slowbro Ice Beam doesn't really matter too much.
No one wants to see
and
that.
Then right here, you know, Bronzong gets a Gyro Ball. It's not gonna be enough to knock out the Slowbro. It's all on Groudon. All Groudon has to do is wake up, hit the Bronzong. Groudon's asleep. She knows it's over. And the dumbest thing about the Pokemon and how it works is that if the battle time is less than the turn time, game just ends. So turn ends.
This was
45
before we
seconds,
also
but it doesn't
had,
matter. All he has to do
chess
is
clock. This is
use
before we had your
20
time.
seconds of his battle
Just
time,
45
of his
seconds
command
flat.
time. Game ends. Turn doesn't resolve. GG. And yeah, that's the most unsporting thing that you could imagine, and it's already happening at Pokemon Worlds. This was day 1. And it's already happening in day 2 as well right here. I'm going to show that, but I mean, this is even like crazier when you look at how everything breaks down. You have to have a 6-2 record to go to day 2 for Worlds. So this was day 1. Loser drops, winner goes to day 2, and then his face. I mean,
Shaking her
his
head.
face is just, I don't even know what to say about it. Like,
He laughs about
he
it.
just kind of reflects on it, has that smirk, kind of laughs it off
Punchable
from
face.
an unsported play. She's like at the verge of tears right now from just what happened, and I don't believe it. That's
Gotta sign the.
that
Gotta
was allowed,
sign
guys.
the sadness.
That
Wait a
was
second.
allowed, and that's why it's like, if you're trying to make your
That's the dude from my other video, isn't it? That's the guy that said Pokemons are just 1s and 0s. I didn't even know that, guys. The rabbit hole goes even deeper than I thought. This dude said hacking's okay because Pokemon are 1s and 0s, and he is a tournament organizer. And we just watched him just kind of like accept a timer stall. Ooh, boy. This is why VGC is dead and Pokemon Mondays must live.
competitive scene, if you're trying to make it look legitimate, that is not how you do it. And then day 2, this is even worse. All right, 11 minutes in, we get the double KO right here. You know, there's all kinds of finish. If you land the Scald on the ground it's not surviving.
Yeah,
that.
2016 was
Wind
Tiny Apartment.
we got the Delta Stream keeping it alive. So He only has 2 Pokemon left. It's a 4v4 format. Got
Actually, I
wiped
might have
in
moved
one
out
turn.
by that
What's he
point. I
gonna
think that was
do?
in a house by that point.
Believe it or not, he's going to sit there.
Because I was in a house for
use
Sun and Moon,
the
and this was right before
entire
Sun and Moon.
Timer to select his only 2 remaining Pokemon. And you can guys see the frustration grow
Timer
on her
stalling for
face as
11
well.
minutes.
And the 2 Pokemon
Look
he
at
brings
that.
in are going to be Smeargle and Xerneas. Like, I want to try to skip around, but I don't know, because, like, getting this time correctly, just, like, scrubbing through the video. So, yeah, takes a full timer right there. Smeargle, and then Xerneas comes in.
And this was
So she has 3
before your
Pokemon
time. It was
remaining.
egregious.
Take out
They
one Pokemon,
introduced your
fairly
time because
even.
timer stalling's
Smeargle can get
bad.
a Dark Void, something like that. Take out 2 Pokemon, go for the stall. You can secure your victory. So I mean, that proves timer stalling right there. That
Yeah,
he
we need
only
to
had
have
2
like
Pokemon to
Verlisify
choose, takes
movie
full
night
timer.
with my
this
videos.
This is the next turn, full timer, as well. Yep, because why not? Why not? And then after that, you know, Smeargle has the fake out, so it's able to shut down the Rayquaza. Xerneas is able to start getting some momentum on the Suicune. And then after a couple of turns, he goes and turns it around. And now Rayquaza about to get KO'd by the Xerneas. Aegislash is the only Pokemon left. And win for the timer stall just to make sure the game would be secured. And it was like,
Can you believe that
that's
timer
like
stall, though?
some of the most egregious timer stalling I've ever seen. 11 minutes in, gets a double KO, decides just in case something goes wrong, might as well eat up your opponent's time, might as well try to tilt them or something. Yeah, guys, total sportsmanship. Totally awesome. Like, how
So I hope you guys
that's-
understand why I
keep
get
saying
upset.
the same thing.
Oh,
I keep
let me
re-
pause. So I hope you guys understand why I'm upset. That's why I hate timer stalling. I've been timer stalled. We've seen it ruin events. And the reason why we made the 5v5 ban rule is to try to limit timer stalling as much as possible, or at least stalling and having a 20-minute battle and all of that other good stuff. We tried to prevent that from happening. So that was just dirty. And if you feel bad about it, it's still unsporting.
repeating myself.
I'm not gonna
It's
be
so
fake about it.
appalling. I don't even know-
I'm not gonna hold anything back. I'm not gonna be like, well, GG, yeah, you got me on that timer stall. You shouldn't have done it, but I'm gonna be 100%. I'm gonna be straight up about that. No. Unsporting. Bad. Unacceptable.
know what else to say. This is not how you have a serious competitive game at all. You don't have casters. You don't have officials that are trying
haven't even
to
dropped any
promote
viewers.
this
Everyone
as
watched this
legitimate
video.
play when the very rules of the game say no. That I feel like it's some kind of crazy conspiracy theory that we have like Nugget Bridge and VGC hierarchy
this is
the
just-
fuss about it. It did.
This is just me getting mad about the rules. All right. Well, actually, my entire career has been timer stalling, by the way. The first regional I went to, I got timer stalled against the rules. Yeah, we have to make an anti-stall rule somehow. It's up to judges' discretion, but my first regional event, I was running Drifblim, Apom, Snorlax, Dunsparce. Drifblim goes minimize, Apom uses Fake Out to secure Drifblim minimize, I get hit, Unburden activates, Citrus Berry, I'm faster than all of them. Stockpile Drifblim with minimize so you can't hit me and I'm tanky. Baton Pass into Snorlax. Snorlax has Stockpile Belly Drum, so Snorlax stockpiles, rest, Chesto Resto, Belly Drum. Dunsparce comes in, psychs up. So now Dunsparce has max attack, max defenses, and max evasion. Dunsparce, double paralysis, Rock Slide. +6, Serene Grace, Rock Slide, Dunsparce. Problem, 15-minute timer. So, I whooped on the first dude. I think I beat the second guy. I don't remember when. And I was at top table. Yeah, I beat the first guy. I beat the second guy. I was at top table, and the first guy I beat, he went 1-1, so he was at the table next to me. And he looked at my opponent and said, timer stall him from the beginning. I called over a judge. Judge is like, look, we don't have time to do this. I immediately got timer stalled and lost. So, every game that I lost in that regionals was timer, so I went undefeated. All 4 of my Pokemon never fainted once at regionals, so I went undefeated. But at least it was a test tournament. So yeah, my entire career has been timer stall.